that, you know, the mistake was theirs, but he couldn't take the fee off because the computer wouldn't allow him. And that's why I closed my account. Well, they basically erase all that and start coming after me for the money. Well, no. You guys made the mistake. You told me you made the mistake. Well, who did you deal with? And so I tell them who I dealt with, and, well, he's no longer with us. You're going to have to pay. You suck my dick. We're not open. But anyway, they turn me into like CheckSmart or one of these services. So I can't have a checking account for so many years. Which, you know, at this point, I'm done with you anyway. So calm down. They're gone. It's all right, baby. It's okay. I know. You're the little guard dog. I found another bank that would still give me, you know, I went in and explained what was going on. And they said fine, you know, she understood. And she told me that she'd had several customers transfer from that bank over to their bank because they were having problems such as this. So I'm thinking, all right, I got over. I mean, it wasn't my fault anyway. And, I mean, I could have paid the $20 or $30, but it was just the principle of the matter. Well, a year or two goes by, and I get a letter stating that they had tracked me down. They had found out that I was through that bank, and they were basically going to take money out of my account for this $20 or $30, but now it's $200 or $300 because of interest and processing fees and all this stuff. Whoa, wait a minute, you know, because I tried dealing with CheckSmart, but there's nobody you can call and talk to. It's all recording. You know, they want you to send in this and this and that, and you never get to talk to anybody. And I finally gave up on it, you know. I'm not dealing with recordings, you know, and I could never talk to anybody to explain my side of the story, and they just don't want to hear it, you know. They're there to protect the banks, and it doesn't matter, you know. Now, if I'd had videotape of the conversation where he admitted he was wrong, I could win, but other than that, unless I got some audio or something to prove that they had made the mistake, you know, they were going to allow these people to go in and take money out of my bank account. So, needless to say, I went on eBay, I spent all the money that was in my account, and I have never looked back at banks. You know, between almost having kidnapping charges and scams with, you know, personal finance managers, which, how can you cash a check that doesn't have my signature on it? It's got my name typed. It's a fucking postcard. It's not even a check. It's a postcard. It was an index card that had this stuff that said I had authorized them, and, you know, no asking me, no signature, no nothing. You're going to let these people take, you know, fucking a couple grand out of my account without my fucking signature? These are the kind of things, I don't know if I'm the only one that has these problems, but me and banks just don't work. I'm done with them, you know. That's why I don't have a PayPal account. I tried to have a PayPal, but you gotta have a credit card or a bank account. Now they could send you a check, but the way they told me was if I only had $30 in my account and I spent $40, they'd have no way of getting that other $10. Well, if there's only $30 in the account, don't allow me to spend $40. Seems pretty simple to me, but that was the excuse I was given, because I had somebody refund me to a PayPal account that I'd had, and it took me months to get the money out of them. It was only like $15. And I found something online that was like $13.99. So there would have been an extra $1. They could have cashed it, let me spend it, and kept the $1 for all I cared. But they couldn't do that because I don't have a bank account. If I spent $15, they wouldn't be able to get that extra dollar out of me. This kind of logic with banks and financial institutions, it goes over my head and under my knees. I don't understand it. All they do is tick me off. Yeah, I'm missing a few other times where I had the police called on me for throwing a fit in the bank. You know, and nowadays with Homeland Security, you don't want to do shit like that. So it's just better that I stay the fuck out of the banks, and I'll keep my money on me, and my Glock 45 will be my way of securing my money. But I thought it was a cute story. Post a video response. Tell me what kind of bad things you've had with banks. Let me know. Peace.